President Trump marked this Labor Day by going after the face of organized labor in this country, and he's also taking another shot at his Attorney General, Jeff Sessions. Correspondent Peter Ducey is at the White House tonight. Good evening, Peter.
Good evening, Mike. This morning, President Trump walked out to his motorcade for a day trip wearing golf clubs, but he immediately stopped and turned around, went back inside, never left. The White House says that was so that he could make calls on trade and other international issues, but that was not the only thing on his mind today.
Why not commit to Jeff Sessions past November, sir?
For the first time, President Trump publicly reasoned that the weight of court cases involving Republicans could be a drag on the GOP's midterm candidates. And he's pointing a finger at his Attorney General Jeff Sessions, tweeting, "Two long-running Obama-era investigations of two very popular Republican congressmen were brought to a well-publicized charge just ahead of the midterms by the Jeff Sessions Justice Department. Two easy wins now in doubt because there is not enough time. Good job, Jeff." Before that tweet about Congressman Duncan Hunter and Chris Collins, a big part of the president's midterm strategy has been to stress the potential benefits of ongoing trade talks. He tweeted this weekend, "There is no political necessity to keep Canada in the new NAFTA deal. If we don't make a fair deal for the U.S. after decades of abuse, Canada will be out. Congress should not interfere with these negotiations, or I will simply terminate NAFTA entirely, and we will be far better off." But cutting Canada out concerns AFL-CIO Chief Richard Trumka.
When he was elected, I said I would call balls and strikes. When he did something that was good for workers, we'd support him. When he did something that was bad for workers, we would oppose him. Unfortunately, to date, the things that he's done to hurt workers outpace what he's done to help workers.
The president and his allies quickly called Trumka out.
He's not calling balls and strikes. I think he's at the concession stand.
As long as the fundamentals of the economy stay strong, the president may continue tying unsettled economic policies to unsettled foreign policies, which he just did in Asia.
I have a fantastic relationship with Chairman Kim, as you probably know. I had to move on China from the standpoint of trade because it really was not fair to our country.
Late this Labor Day, lawmakers started responding to the latest criticism lobbed at the Attorney General by President Trump. Republican Senator Ben Sasse just released a statement where he says that the United States is not some banana republic, and he also says it's not the president's job to comment on ongoing investigations. Apparently, Sasse is referring to the two investigations into two Republican members of Congress that caught the president's attention today. Mike.
Peter Ducey live in the North Lawn. Peter, thanks a lot.